So welcome everyone to another Monday Night Orange Practica. Tonight I have a special guest, Ayano, co-teaching with me. And what was the name? Also a shout out to Albuquerque. We have DJ Kip in the house. Right. So, what is the subject? What's the theme of the month?
Crossy thingies.
Crossy. Yeah, twisty, wrappy things, flowy, wrappy, twisty things. Any version of that will work. Tonight, what did we cover?
Little Volcadas?
Little Volcadas with
A wrap.
a wrap. Yeah, and we can wrap in different places. You'll see in the little demo. What's the most important thing? The central thing in this whole thing is what? Leading you on.
Taking care of the color's axis.
Yes, being aware of your partner's axis and what you're doing to it. You're welcome to jump in at any point. So the first exercise without a Volcada is to learn how to step where?
Around.
Yeah. So try to keep your feet glued. I'm kind of fancy, like lifting my ball of my foot and twisting a little, but more or less I'm staying. My foot is not shifting once it's planted. Okay, it's not moving an inch or a centimeter around, it's there. From this, why do we do this setup? Why do I go all the way to my right foot? My follower's on their right foot. Why?
Keep in front of one another.
Well, also what's going on with my partner's left foot? Is it staying collected?
No.
Where's it going? Does anyone know why we do this setup for Volcadas and not just from here, which we can do? We can do Volcada just standing like this and initiate the Volcada. Sorry.
Gives you some momentum.
It's maybe momentum, but that's more psychological. It's a preparation. Your partner's leg is over here, and then you take them all the way around as they start to tilt a little forward, so they have all this time to be like, this is a Volcada. And it looks nice to snake from back there all the way forward. It's extra time, extra snaky. So it's really in the preparation. Because again, I can instantly keep my partner on their foot and then kind of from here instantly do it if I do another technique. Okay, that's still, there's like really like dozens of kinds of Volcadas. What's the language though that we use to communicate? Yeah, extra hug and just suspension. What does my follower do in response? Like if you did the back exercise? Yeah, trying to lift themselves up.
Lengthening, stepping into the floor and lengthening. Responding to the suspension that he's proposing to me.
And what's the analogy we gave? Besides doing the extra hug and lift, the leaders are like a wall. Yeah, so whatever tilt you have, does that change? Even when you step back, it stays the same. You don't like increase your angle like this.
Or step away.
Yeah, or worse, go back. Both of them will hurt someone's back. What do we say about the thighs and the wraps?
Thighs have eyes.
Thighs have eyes. Whose thighs?
Both.
Both. Good, that was a trick question. Yeah. Both. So like, for the wrap, I also assume this kind of weird Captain Morgan position, extreme I have to pee. Okay, with enough space for my partner to wrap around, but it's not straight up. I touch which thigh of my partner's, the wrapping leg or the supporting leg? Standing leg. Ideally. Did you try that, anyone? No?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
No, must remember.
So let me turn into the camera. So my right leg will try to touch my partner's right leg first, and then they have a lot of early information. And then once we make that connection, what two energies for leading and following are we using? There's There's two. So there's the general one of what? Of going with my whole body around them. Then what else is happening? What new relationships do we have?
Thigh to thigh.
Or vertical.
Thank you, thigh to thigh. There's a relationship down here, just like a butt either or a foot drag. If I turn and drag my partner's foot, do they jump away with the foot? Or do they stay with me? Why do they stay with me? That's a question. Ask yourself.
Connection.
The connection is tango. It's what we do. If we feel something extra, we kind of stay with it and go with it. So it's the same thing with the thigh. The primary motor in the butt either or in the Volcada is my body. But there's a secondary thing happening. We don't jump away from that, at least if we, at first, if we like it. Okay. If I do multiple ones, what shape do I take? Multiple Volcadas? A deep U? Yeah, mostly going forward. Leave still enough space so your partner can cross. It is awkward to cross right over left for followers until you get a lot of experience, and it both kind of equalizes. Ayano doesn't want to say too much, but I think she's probably dying to say something. Okay. Anything else before we do a little half-song demo? What are the important things? Did we miss anything?
Protect the lady's back.
Protect the followers, whoever following, protect their back. If they're short, you can go into the elevator leg. If they're tall, you can lift this kind of Captain Morgan leg. Always protect each other's back and make them big or small in the beginning.
Small.
Yeah, as small as you can get away with and still have this all work out for you. How long does it take to resolve it after the cross? Right away, or does it take a step or two? Yeah, give it a step or two to go back to like this nominal, huggy connection, soft connection. So release the energy gradually, don't just drop each other. Ready for
Altiva y soberbia cual diosa pagana, pasa fría mirado mostrando el rencor. Y desde aquel día yo sé que he perdido la gloria inefable de un sueño de amor. No extraño tus besos que fueron fingidos, ni extraño tus labios de raro dulzor. Tan solo me duele el fulgor de tus ojos que ayer me dejaron con honda pasión. Ojos que fueron estrellas que guiaron mi alma, que me roban calma sin herida, entre lejanos ojos subieron de amor. Ojos que fueron las redes donde prisionero te adoré sincero, mi hecho esclavo al poner en mi alma la solución. Pero tu alma de Dios escribiendo sabía de amores para mi dolor. Fueron tus ojos los que me mintieron tan engañadores con sus fulgores. Y ahora arrastró la cadena del recuerdo triste del pasado hermoso al vivir dichoso los dorados brazos de mi ilusión. Pero tu alma de Dios al frío no sabía de amores para mi dolor. Fueron tus ojos los que me mintieron tan engañadores con sus fulgores. Y ahora arrastró la cadena del recuerdo triste del pasado hermoso al vivir dichoso los dorados brazos de mi ilusión.